Hello, and welcome to this product introduction to Insights. As you look to increase data exploration, Insights is one of the best ways to do so. It is Atlan's native SQL query tool and allows you to build new SQL queries, share them with others, document them so that end users can self-service, and even interact with variables inside of your SQL using custom variables. On top of that, it brings the metadata of your assets right to your querying tool, allowing you to be confident that you're pulling the correct data. You can access Insights by clicking on the Insights icon on the left-hand navigation. You're taken to the Insights tool with a new SQL editor page opened. You can select your connection, database, and schema for the query to default to. From there, you can write your SQL queries as you normally would. By hovering over assets inside of the SQL, you immediately see the metadata associated with those assets, powering up your confidence in the assets you are querying. Clicking the Run button runs and returns the results below the SQL. You can search, copy, download, and even share your results to Slack by clicking the Slack icon. Clicking on the Save button saves your query. Here, you'll name your query along with adding other metadata such as a description, certification, and terms to it. All saved queries are assigned to a collection. Collections can then be shared with other users to either edit or run the queries inside of them. Once saved, the new query becomes an actual asset, and you can enrich or update the metadata for the asset with aspects such as descriptions, terms, and tags at any time. This allows an end user to find and self-service their queries, understanding what the query is actually doing without having to ask or try to actually read the SQL. Insights also allows you to add custom variables to any saved query. By using custom variables, others can input the values the query needs to be run against, eliminating the need to create multiple versions of the same query for different use cases. Finally, on the left-hand side, you have the Insights Side tab. There are three key functions of the Side tab. The first is the Schema Explorer, which allows you to dive into your database as you would in a normal SQL editor, but enhances it by giving you the metadata associated with the database assets. By having the metadata right in the Explorer, you can quickly find the right asset to use, while also ensuring that you're not using deprecated assets. The next function on the Insights tab is Collections. Collections enable you to group your saved queries and share them with others for execution. You can quickly view the saved query by simply clicking on it and running it, just as you would with a new query you have written. You can share saved queries with others to collaborate on and edit, or just allow them to run the query that you have written. The last function is Scheduled Queries. This enables you to schedule runs of your saved queries and deliver a link to the results via email to any user within Atlan. No more having to run your morning batch of data requests, as they can now be delivered automatically. And with that, we conclude our high-level walkthrough of Insights.